In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my Cleverfox Pro Planner for 2025 and creating a easy habit tracker. Here I am just printing out my 2 habit trackers and my vision board pages so I can kind of prep for how to set up my calendar. To create that easy habit tracker, you have to go to canva.com. I am just pulling up a blank page, and here I'm just searching up circles. You can do circles, you can do squares, whatever. Making 28 of these circles and just copying and paste them is the fastest way. Once you have that, you want to title it. So for this one, I'm creating a habit tracker for working out. This is not my real one, but I'll show you in a little bit. I'm making a background, pulling up some photos to make it a little bit exciting. Something really basic and interesting for me to look at. So yoga mat, a girl doing yoga, some dumbbells, and I think I was pretty satisfied with how this looked and turned out. This is the actual ones that I made. I made one for vitamins and one for using a retinol, so skincare at night. I wanted to put this up next to my dresser. It didn't look good, so I kind of opted out, put it on the dresser with a pencil so I could keep marking it off. The next one was the vitamins. I want to get better at taking my vitamins every day. Here I'm just cutting it up, and this one goes on my fridge because I keep my vitamins in the fridge. So this is a good reminder for me to take them. It's finally time to set up the Cleverfox Pro Planner. If you haven't checked out my previous videos, I'll leave them in the link down below where I've decorated and all that. I have completed the journal prompts in the beginning that I just showed you. And as I mentioned before, I did print out the vision board in color this year, which is so exciting. They're right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these, and I'm going to be stapling them on here. This calendar has these 3 ribbons. One of them I do use for the vision board to have easy access to kind of flip through it. One of them I use for the regular monthly. One thing that is missing from this planner are these tabs to kind of flip through the months. So I just use my own tactic on how to solve that. I use these little stickies and a Sharpie, and I'll hand write each month and I'll stick them. It is quite time consuming, so enjoy the time lapse. If you have any better way of doing it, let me know in the comment box down below. Once it's done, all the tabs should be there for each and every single month, January through December. And this just makes it so easy for me to flip through every month. I don't have to use the ribbons because those ribbons are only 3 and there's 12 months. One thing I think they can improve on this calendar is add those tabs. Here I'm doing the sticky note method where I use 3 sticky notes to kind of help me organize my life. The first sticky note is what's happening this month. The one in the middle is usually goals, and the last one all the way to the far right, it is what's coming up in the next month. And this way I know exactly what's happening this month, and I'll jot down those dates. In the middle, I know what goals I'm working on. And in the last one on the far right, I don't have to keep flipping to the next month every time. It's all in one place, that monthly calendar. And I absolutely love this method. I've been doing it for the past 2 years, and I feel like it has helped me immensely. This is the final look. I'm telling you, it helps a lot. Next, moving on, here I am just adding all of the dates, birthdays, events, whatever you want to put in here. I'm putting all the dates. Usually I have my calendar up, but for the sake of the video, I've actually written it on a separate sheet of paper. Another thing I do during this time is I look up things. Maybe I have a meeting or certain things like that. I'm looking that up here and I'm adding that to my calendar. This is the sheet I was talking about that I was working off of, but usually it's a calendar. And that's all I'm doing here. This I did on a different day because setting up the calendar, even though this video is like 4.5 minutes long, it takes a very long time. The time lapse makes it look really slow and fast, but it's not. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time.